Gotta love the internet, man. Let's see what happens now. Let's see. We. All right. It might be working. Let's see. Nope. The camera's gone.
How can you be?
Yo, can y'all hear me? Dude, that junk was crazy. We're back. We're back. Let's see. Dude, that junk was crazy. We're back. All right. Let me just make sure we're good over here. Yo, thank y'all for coming back. I appreciate y'all. I apologize. That was really weird. I have no idea what took place. But we are back. All right. It gave me time to Sanji something up though. Okay. I like it. Let me pull it up on my phone just in case something like this happens again. Just to make sure. Let me see. Yo, Hazy. Have you ever read Berserk? One of my all-time favorites, man. One of my all-time favorites. Snaps. What's good? And welcome back, Carl, Lazy Mofos, Marquetta, SJC. Truly appreciate y'all. Let me see. We back, hey Jay. We back. Let me just post this in my places. So this is gonna be my plan, y'all. I'm gonna finish this section that I'm on right now, and then we're gonna do the transition over to Twitch for the rest of it, like I did for Ratchet and Clank. So let me see. Let me put this right here. All right. And then let me just double check and make sure here. Yo, Marquette, I appreciate you, dog. I saw that pop up on the computer. Oh, that's an awesome sticker. Yeah, that's a really cool sticker. Thank you so much for that, yo. I truly appreciate you with the 50 CZK. What kind of currency is that? I don't think I've ever seen that one before. But it looks really, really dope. I appreciate you. I always love the stickers because they're just super animated and stuff. So, Marquetta, I truly appreciate you, fam. Thank you for that. Shout out to the woo! That's gonna be me right now when I finally get to play this Horizon again. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Yo, Hazy, no worries. Love to stay, but don't want to spoil myself. Take it easy. No problem, Hazy. No problem. Weird currency has entered the chat? Nah, no worries. Yeah, I truly appreciate you. I always love that. I always love whenever there's different currencies and different things from all over the world. Just goes to show, like, just like what we do here on YouTube is really worldwide. I love it. Let me put the Twitch channel here just in case, and then we'll get right back into it for later. Oh, the Czech Republic. Oh, okay. Oh, that's dope. I gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for that. Shout out to the Czech Republic. Let's put this right here. All right, we're good to go. We're good to go. Let's get right into it. We're back.
Be her.
Where's my
Because I
volume?
wasn't born. I was
Game volume still good?
made by a machine.
Yo, that's right. Hey, SJC, he's spitting. Subscribe,
Was cast out.
like the stream. Hit that right, SJC.
What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that.
Thank you, Lazy Mofos. I appreciate you.
And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her
I just started. I don't even think I'm an hour in.
the one who can.
Asuka.
And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure?
That's facts.
It sounds like she anointed you with
That's
the
facts,
sacred task.
SJC. That's what they're talking about right here. They're talking about the spider.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
I love how we're getting to this stuff so early on, because this is what really made the last game so special, was getting these bits and pieces of lore piece. Yo, Zed Ferenz, what's poppin', man? What's
Hey, Lord,
poppin'?
over here.
It's good to see you.
I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Laurel. We should keep moving.
After you.
Make sure I'm good to go. Obtain Frost. Oh, it's like a different one from the last game, but it's kind of like the same thing. You still got the slingshot, but this one's gonna be Frost Bombs. Interesting. Okay. Yo, Mike, you the GOAT. You the GOAT.
Down here.
So I guess. Come on. No! Oh. Yo, I thought I was God. Yo, seriously, that lighting. I legit thought I died right there. I was like, no, that's game. That's game. Look at this. Like, let me just go back to this area. Look at this, dude. Like, this is gameplay. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is pure gameplay. It's not even in a cutscene. This is gameplay. Like, insane.
Machine.
Oh snap! Yeah, I'm gonna need to stay like that sticker from Marquetta for real. I need my controller jumping. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this is about to be tough. Okay, I got it. Am I supposed to attack it from behind? Should I just stealth strike it? Ooh, I threw. What mode you playing on? I'm playing on performance mode, my good man. On performance mode, my good man. Woo! Woo! See, I'm better with arrows than I am with those. That slingshot. I love me some Usopp, but I'm terrible with that slingshot, man. I'm terrible with that thing.
That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance. So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yo, Kidosu, I love your profile picture, man. Shout out to Makunochi.
To be
Makunochi.
But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Pharaoh purged them.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No.
That's right, you gotta unlock that advanced observation augie first. Got that future sight. So let me see. Like I might have to jump, like literally jump, or is there, you know what? We make jumps. We make those. We make those. Let's go up here. Oh, found focus. Delver's Journal. All right. So we're definitely gonna. A journal full has a screen. When he dropped his hammer and it went a clanging. Kid's first delve. So right here, ladies and gentlemen, we have confirmation that Kid D. Eustace Kid was in fact here in this timeline. We're talking about that in the first stream. So, push further into the ruins. Boss tested out his latest prototype. What he's calling. Oh, so this is Killer. This is Killer talking about this. So, the hook and pull. Name needs work if you ask me, I showed. Kid's jumpier than a frog on hot coals. So, hey man, apparently future Emperor of the Sea is feeling jumpier than frog on hot coals. Law greater than Kid? Hey, I agree with, I love me some Law, man. I really do, bro. That's Trafalgar D! Trafalgar D! Felt it deep, but I still love my boy Kid. But it's just Law's different, you know what I mean? Like, yo, that's Trafalgar D water Law, you know what I mean? Felt a deep rumble in the dead of night. Lazy motherfuckers what's up. Law is the law. No conquerors needed. Who needs conquerors when you have the puncturing Wily that goes through stratospheres? You know what I mean? Kid can barely hold his own against a burrower. Is this the Viz translation, or is this... Oh, what do y'all think? Is this a Viz translation, or are we having Kid slander? In the Delver's Journal? I can't believe what I'm seeing. Only a few of us left. Kid didn't make it. Machine blasted him with acid river crossing. Can hear it slithering outside. A few more minutes to rest, and we're going to make a run for it. Yo, this isn't there. These are lies, bro. My boy Kid made it. Don't tell me my dog Kid didn't make it. Unnecessary Kid slander, man. We hate to see it. Just got him. You're sick. With no happy ending.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Did you at least get your joints good, bro? Oda has just started with Kid 100%, bro. You already know that my dog, Kid, is gonna go in the future. There's no doubt about that. Does it see me? That's one silent strike. Come here. That's two. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to get another sweat fest right there. But I'm not trying to do all that. So we got the Burrower. We got Joe Burrow right here. Big Joey. Whoa! Let's go. Okay. Got my Zoro action.
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Yo, I can't even begin to tell you how hyped I am for games this year, though, man. Like, on a serious note, like, I saw, whenever y'all brought up Elden Ring, like, I can't believe that comes out next week. Like, I really want to get that. Like, if there's some way, shape, or form that I'm able to get that next week, I want to get that so bad. Same thing with Gran Turismo comes out next month. That looks amazing. I'm not sure. I'm probably not gonna get that day one. Kirby, I have to get that day one for my brother. You already know we're gonna be in there like that. For Kirby, then in April, I think we're getting the new Wii Sports. So that should be fun. Looking forward to that. That's something I want to stream on Twitch. Seriously, to find a PS5 before Ragnarok comes out, you do, bro. You do, because you already know Ragnarok is gonna be like this game. Like this game, I heard it runs well on PS4, but it's just on PS5. Look at the lighting, man. Like, just look at this. Look at this. So it's like, yeah, you gotta find a PS5. Gotta find a
Tell me
PS5.
something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she
Yo, for
ever
Harry
pleased?
Potter. Yo, Harry Potter's gonna be
I've seen
nasty.
her smile.
Yo, DJ Mega Aim Productions, what's good? So we gotta get up there somehow. Which means there's gotta be a way. I'm just gonna focus. Talk to me, Varl. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? We have not seen anything from Hogwarts. It's been this year. I'm calling it right now. I think we're gonna see from that. Kitase and Nomura already told us we're gonna be seeing stuff from Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. At the very least, something. We're gonna see something from FF7 Remake Part 2, and I'm hoping we see something from Final Fantasy 16. But with Chaos of Paradise, that comes out next month too. Oh, see, this year's too stacked, man. But with so Square, I know they're not going to release Remake. I would go as far as I think it's not coming out until 2024. That's my prediction. That's me knowing Square. But 16, I think 16 can come out next year. I really do. I think 16 can come out. But regardless, going back to your Hogwarts comment, I think we're gonna see that and the Knights of the Old Republic remake. I think we're gonna see both of them this year. In regards to a lot more stuff, but in regards to them coming out this year, I'm not sure. New leaks for Hunter. Whoa! I didn't see that comment. Whoa! This man said 2042. All right, somebody ban SJC. Somebody ban that man from my comments. Like, don't ban my guy. That man got me hyped up. Don't do that to me, bro. Yo, we're having big trailers because you already know Spider-Man's coming out this year or next year. I'm sorry, Wolverine's coming out next year. Do I gotta use this thing? Yo, Capcom, Street Fighter 6 because they're in their bag now. Capcom is back in their bag. Resident Evil is back to being what it used to be. If we can get another Street Fighter that's just going to be nasty, then man, Capcom's going to be doing big things. Big things. So I know I got to get up there. So there's a ladder on the other side. Is that really what I was missing, was the ladder? Bro, the ladder was there the whole time. See, that's where I need my observation hockey. That's why I don't have the Conqueror's coded 12s on. There we go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. I was distracted by that Hunter comment from SJC. Capcom. Yo, when I tell you, Capcom legit has an opportunity. My grandkids will play Tekken X Street Fighter for me. Yo. I played that game on the Vita. That game was a lot of fun. Tekken Cross Street Fighter. We need another one of those. Like we need more crossover games. Like I remember Marvel vs. DC on the 360. That game was goated, bro. Like we need one of those. But of course, now that they run Injustice, like give us an Injustice cross Mortal Kombat. Schwarzer 101. Shout out to the GOAT Reen. So many good games coming out this year, next year too. For real, facts. 100% facts. 100% facts. What is your pan? Your pan? My bread? Oh no, your PSN. I got you. Your PSN. It's XPRG X King X Recon. I still have my my gamer tag from the Modern Warfare 2 days. So that's my thing. Hold up. Tekken Cross Street Fighter is in development. Oh, I got you. So that's a different game. Okay. I was like, okay. I got you. Look at that big beefy dude. There's multiple of them? Yo, Kennedy Miyamoto. Thank you for stopping by, dog. It's a blessed day. There's no chapter of the best-selling manga in history, but it's a blessed day.
There's no way to slip past them.
His pan es torta.
Too tough to fight head on.
W, el pan.
Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks.
Fable, Harry Potter, Starfield's coming out this year.
Maybe all we
That's
need
facts.
is that shuttle to
The new Hellblade, that as well.
That thing.
Yo, Marvel vs. Capcom 4, T-Chad?
figure it out. Just
That,
wait here.
yo, when that comes out, that's gonna be huge, man. I still play MBC3 sometimes. Like, I still have it. I'll pop it in whenever my cousin comes over. We'll play it, dude. That game is a lot of fun. I hate when he spams Iron Man, but
Make it fall into the basin.
we have no new chapters. That's right. We got some episodes. Slowly building towards that roof piece greatness. I'm actually really excited for tomorrow's episode, mainly for how they're gonna handle the Sanji content, and of course, if they give us that Kaido scene, I'm really excited.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some blood.
Come on, come here. Come here. Did he dig himself into the ground? Bro, this sound. See, I used to spam this in the last game, so this is what I get. I used to spam the sound attacks. Endgame. We good. We Gucci. That was close. Oh! Yeah, exactly what you said, Kennedy Miyamoto, man. Like, even though there's no chapter, still got the hype going. Like, I was actually happy. I was like, yo, there's, not only is Oda gonna take his break, he's been doing nothing but double page spreads, but, like, get to play some Horizon next week. I was excited. Dude, the haptic feedback is nice, especially for whenever you're slinging the arrows. It is super dope. I like it a lot. 30 days left for roof piece. We're not ready. We ain't ready. But yeah, for everybody that's in here, just in case, I left a link in the description box down below. I'm doing the premiere hype stream for Horizon here on YouTube, but I will be doing a continuation of this, just like I did with Ratchet and Clank over on Twitch. Except now I actually have a camera for gameplay, so I'll be able to play some more Horizon over there on Twitch, if you want to keep watching the Horizon walkthrough. Do you think we will get other Yuffie DLC? Maybe sneak peek to FC Remake Part 2, kind of like the F-15? You know something? They could do something similar to that, but I think they're done, mainly because of the way the Yuffie DLC ended. I think that's it. I think that's it for the Yuffie DLC. From the grapple point? Jump, tap circle before... Wow! Tap circle, hold on, before reaching a grapple point to launch in the air. Then I fall. Don't be like me, people. Don't be like me. Learn parkour. Hold up. Tap circle, so jump and tap X to... Ah. So I have to bounce off this wall? Hold on. Tap circle before reaching a grapple point to launch into the air.
Didn't make it.
We got it!
Gotta try again.
Tap. Oh no! I got it. Hold on. I think I got it this time.
Got it.
Ah! Only here, man. This is the beauty, right? This is the beauty. There we go. We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. Yo, super nice black guy. What's good, my man? What's good, bro? I hope you all enjoying the Recon Troll show here. Odo's been taking breaks. I think it's preparing to drop some answers this year. Yo, you already know. Yo, Black45, I appreciate that tip, though, man. That's what helped me out. I was like, yeah, I'm going to stop running then. I'm just going to jump. Appreciate you on that. Man, there's no doubt. Odo's going to go in this year. You already know. 2022 is going to be his year. We got the movie. We got the anime going ham. But the manga, bro. We're not ready for that. So go to the shuttle. Looks like we'll go from here. But we're definitely going to get answers this year. Yo, Shanks LaRue personally coming into my stream? Taking a break from chilling and reading newspapers. We got Goatman Shanks up in here. Shout out to Big Dog Shanks. So I think let's jump through up here, jump up here. We'll take this part right here.
Well, that sounds good.
See, that's where the haptic feedback comes in. Like when it starts rumbling like that. Shout out to Aaron Yeager, but when it starts rumbling.
Shanks killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great.
I think he will. I think Shanks will. Maybe not Shanks himself, but around in that same area we will. For a real Black Archer, like I don't like imagining when One Piece ends, bro. Like I don't even want to think about that.
Made it.
Because like you said, break weeks already feel long enough. Yo! I almost died, bro. Oh, snap. Yo, Gino, we're fans, man. I love this series. This series is great. What do you think about the Cold Steel anime with Northern War? Bro. Dude, the Cold Steel anime, and like you said, not only are we gonna get a female lead for the first, I don't know how I didn't fall, bro. That was, you know what that was? That was me hocking up my foot. That was the Conqueror's coded 12s right there, you feel me? That's how I didn't fall. But yo, the Cold Steel anime takes place in the Northern War. Like, we know how important that part is, and it's like, yo, that we're finally gonna get insight into what happened between Cold Steel 2 and 3. It's gonna be like Star Wars The Clone Wars, but for Trails. You know, like Star Wars The Clone Wars had the in-between episodes 2 and 3. And so I'm excited. Can't wait for that. My boy already unlocked Skywalk. You already know, I told you, I'm unlocking my inner Sanji. I'm unlocking my inner Sanji. Did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't.
That was close.
Tell me, that was close. Yeah, facts.
Rickety tower down. On to the next.
Telling you, man, I learned parkour back when I used to use my boy Ezio Auditore and Assassin's Creed.
Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
Yo, the game's just trying to kill me right now, bro. They're doing everything again. Yo, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Uncharted 2. You remember in Uncharted 2 when you would just endlessly go into non-stop just, oh, this is falling. No, this is falling. No, this is falling. No, this is falling. It's like, yo, can Nathan Drake catch a break? No, catch a break. I feel like giving this power scalar matchup a thought. I'd like you to know your opinion on Blackbeard versus Kaido. Question from the chat as well. Blackbeard versus Kaido. Now, right now, I would definitely say Kaido just because the world's strongest creature goes ham. But the thing is, because the thing about Kaido's durability is that's more about his scales rather than the Conqueror's coded like ornament or like just ornament hockey in general. So I feel like I would still have to give it to Kaido just based on that. World's strongest creature, he goes in, but the negation, he has Whitebeard's fruit, so. But Blackbeard is that dude. He's like the toughest guy to match against others. especially individuals that are proficient in Conqueror's Haki, like somebody like Kaido. So it's tough. I would say right now Kaido, but end of series, I do think Blackbeard's going to be one of the absolute strongest characters. We just haven't seen what he's capable of post-time skip. We saw that him just laughing causes a rumbling, like he's Eren Yeager. But I'm looking forward to seeing how he utilizes his fruit. But for right now, I'd probably have to say Kaido. I wonder how advanced Haki hurts. Yo, seriously, bro. Like, how would it hurt Mr. Z? Ha ha ha. But that double deck, yo, no. That'd be something. Yo, Wither Jockey, what's good, man? The game's going great. The game's going great. The game's going awesome. Can never predict Blackbeard, that's facts. Question stems from people discounting Luffy for not being Yonko tier because he couldn't 1v1 Kaido. I mean, bro, but on a serious note, like, out of the individuals that are alive, I mean, who do we really have 1v1ing Kaido? You feel me? Like 1v1ing Kaido. Like, straight up, with him not taking any damage from anybody else, only individuals that I can think of in my mind, based on the information I've been given within this saga, is like Shanks, Mihawk, potentially Blackbeard and Big Mom too, right? Akainu. It's like 1v1ing Big Mom, and I'm talking about just standing a chance. Like, not whooping him, not beating him, bro. We see what he's doing in this arc against the whole army. Like, yo, Kaido's nasty now. Kaido's nasty, so he was meant to have that boss battle. So it's like Luffy 100% is reaching that tier. Of course, he hasn't reached it yet. He's right now only becoming proficient in these things that everyone else is proficient in. But I don't know, yo. To 1v1 Kaido, there's only a handful of people in the verse that are alive right now that can 1v1 Kaido. You feel me? And I'm talking about 1v1 in terms of 1v1 and live. Like 1v1 until be able to live another day. 1v1 and beat him? That's a tough one, Chief. That's a tough one, man. You know what I mean? Like,
okay. Time to crush those machines down.
I agree with that statement. I agree with that statement. Give me a second. I'll get to the comments in 1 second. Hold on.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
This is gonna be the first major boss of this game. We're gonna be those big, beefy, dune centipede looking thing. We're on full alert. We're on full alert. Let's go. Bro, I'm almost dead, Chief. See, this is why I saved all those medicinal pouches from earlier. All right, let me get to the Whoa! Comment stopper 822 right here. Yo, this is YouTube. Yo, this is me battling YouTube every day trying to reply to comments. And the comment won't load.
Okay.
Take that, YouTube. Take that, YouTube. Take that, YouTube. All right, hold on. Let me look at this right quick. Let me see. So, Uchiha Madara, to respond to you, I've never really seen it as Luffy beating Kaido 1v1, right? Because Like, even though, yes, it's the last two standing, the road that both of them took to get up there was completely different. Like, even though Luffy did also fight a bunch of people in this war, he didn't fight everyone like non-stop coming at him the same way Kaido did. Kaido fought. It was literally like every step of the way, the man has been boxing someone. You feel me? Like he was going from boxing, 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 boxing. He hasn't taken a break. You're talking about, you remember how Kevin Durant in Game 7 of the, well, that was the semifinals, right? Last year versus the Bucks. Bro, it was like 50 minutes overtime, never sat down. That's Kaido. Kaido is KD in last year's semifinals, where he just never sat down and was nonstop, just three, 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 three. And the reason why Kaido loses is the same reason KD loses. It's because he's gonna have his foot on the line, his toe on the line, and that's how Luffy beats Kaido. Because Kaido's gonna have his foot, his toe on the line, and not gonna be able to finish what he started because he's been boxing for so long. So that's why I don't see it as a 1v1. I mean, yes, the final fight is a 1v1. But at the same time, like, because it's been a boss battle this whole time, I mean, legit, this dude has been fighting everyone non-stop, taking hits after hits after hits. And the thing is, those hits damage Kaido, because it'd be one thing if it was just like bullets or swords, but this is Rio hockeyed up attacks. He's taking Conqueror's coded attacks. I mean, yo, it's crazy. Kaido's taking on everything possible. So that's why, for me, rather than it being a straight up 1v1 or both of them come in equal, like Kaido and Shanks, I can see that. Like I can see Shanks pulling up, no damage. Kaido pulling up, no damage. I can see Shanks winning that. Or somebody like a Mihawk, like I said, or something like that, right? But in regards to Luffy right now, of course, because he's just unlocked this thing, he needed everyone else to go in. Of course, he's been putting in a lot of work. He's put in the most work. So it's like, you have that half and half, but it makes sense. It makes sense because narratively, it's an entire battle against Kaido. It's not just Luffy's battle, it's a Scabbard's battle, it's Yamato's battle, it's Zoro's battle, it's the Worst Generation's battle, it's everybody versus Kaido. So it makes a lot of sense for him to do the finishing blow, taking everybody into the New Dawn and whatnot. But the thing about the 1v1, that's the way I see it. That's what makes it different from Katakuri, because Katakuri, they both were boxing. Of course, he went away for an hour, came back and finished him off and whatnot. He needed a little bit of help in order to do that in the same way that he did against Cracker. Even though with Cracker, he got the help with Nami there. But with Katakuri, it was a bit different because Katakuri didn't box everybody else on the island. Kaido's boxing everyone else on the island. And I feel like that's what makes it a little different in regards to those two. Now, Luffy definitely took damage, but the thing is it's not the same, right? Like, so let's just say if Luffy would have fought someone, because he boxed Kaido 3 times in this arc, 2 times in Onigashima. So within the first time, boxed him, got him, and then he replenished his health, you know, with the whole meat from Caribou and with Momonosuke. So he had an opportunity to rest. Luffy sat on the bench for a little bit. Even before then, whenever he was with Yamato going up to before they got on the roof, they were boxing, but they didn't fight anybody that was a worthy opponent. You know what I'm saying? So he was fresh going up there the first time, putting work, going up in like swimwear, got to rest in the roof piece fight while Kid, Law, Zoro, and all of them were going in. And then whenever he came back the second time, he was rested up a second time. The thing that I'm saying about Kaido has not rested. Like, this dude has been fighting legit nonstop. He wants the hand so bad that he chased after Momo. He was like, yo, I'm not waiting here. I'm going after him myself. And so that's the difference to me, is that one of them has been nonstop of his own volition, but the other has had multiple points to rest up and get his thing on. But that's what's needed, bro. I mean, come on. Like, there's no way, no one in this, well, I'm not gonna say no one, but there's only like 1, 2, 3 people that can beat Kaido when they're both at full health. So like this is, and like I said, it's narratively speaking, it makes sense. It's a whole battle against Kaido, not just a 1v1 against Kaido. It would be a different story if it was like a rivalry battle like it was against Katakuri. 100%. No, 100%. Like, I agree with that, lazy mofos. Like, even though Luffy's durability is absolutely out of this world, Kaido is the most durable being I have ever seen. Like, yo, the man has taken so much damage. He's taken final attack after final attack after final attack after final attack. And he's still breathing oxygen, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. No worries, Uchiha Madara. Thank you very much for the discussion topic, man. I needed me some One Piece greatness. You know what I'm saying? Now I appreciate you, Kendi Miyamoto, man. Coming to get that Kaido flashback, you know it's gonna be amazing. Yo, I'm telling you. And like I was saying in the afterthoughts this last week, I really do think that's where we're heading in for this next chapter. I do think, or not the next chapter, but in the coming chapters, that when Zunisha cries out and is like, Luffy and Kaido, or just Luffy ends up hearing Zunisha's voice, that's what's going to lead us into Kaido's flashback. Because think about it like this, yo. If Kaido wants to be Joy Boy, which is what we're going through with this entire thing, then if he knew that Joy Boy had the voice of all things, but he sees that Momonosuke has the voice of all things, Odin had the voice of all things, Luffy has the voice of all things, but he doesn't, yo, that would destroy him. So it's like, once again, Zunisha pops up, reminds him of the devastation in his heart of him not having the voice of all things, one of the reasons why he can't become Joy Boy. So it takes us into his flashback. The thing that Oda can do is interesting with this is, if Kaido has the voice of all things, then we can have a scenario where Kaido goes in, he has the voice of all things, he remembers the first time he ever heard it, right? I don't care who he heard it from, a Sea King, the Poneglyph, whatever it was. We see it from his perspective. If he does not have the voice of all things, then you already know the first thing we're going to see is when Rox heard the voice of all things and Kaido was with them when he heard the voice of all things. So it's like that. Either way, flashback hype. Because either Kaido has the voice of all things, we start his backstory from the moment he heard the voice of all things until now, seeing why the Joy Boy thing's so important to him and all that stuff, or we started from whenever he realized he didn't have the voice of all things, which is whenever he was following Rox. Either way, Rox greatness or Kaido greatness is incoming. You feel me? Like, I'm excited, bro. I really can't wait. It's fun times. Fun times are incoming for it to be One Piece fan, specifically for the Kaido flashback. How many chapters do you think the Kaido flashback will be? You know something? I've been thinking about this. I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna go 3 chapters, and this is why. I think that Kaido's flashback is gonna be split. Like, so we're gonna get the 3-chapter flashback in a cohesive way. Classic Oda storytelling, flashback greatness. But I think we're gonna get the second half, quote unquote, of his flashback at the end of this arc. Because now that we have this connection to Zunisha, the companion, 800 years ago, Toki from that same time, I think we're gonna get the quote unquote second half of Kaido's flashback, which is what Joy Boy means to him in posts after he's already been defeated. And we're gonna get that through the Rocks and the whole Void Century thing. I think it's gonna be kind of split in half. But his core flashback, I'm gonna say 3 chapters. Because I think Oda, based on the pacing we're on right now, it looks like he wants to wrap this up soon. And in terms of wrapping it up, I'm talking about just the battle, the raid. Post Wano is probably gonna be a full volume. If volumes 90 and 45 and 60 were volumes long, or 1 volume long, Post Wano is going to be 1 volume long minimum. Minimum. Dressrosa was from chapter 791 to 801. Post Wano is going to be minimum 1 volume. So he's trying to wrap up the raid before we get into Post Wano, because Post Wano is going to be long. Post Wano is setting up the rest of the series. So it's like, man, you know, like, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Kaido tanked a Switch in music, he's a legend. Yeah, that's facts. He did. No, he really did. Recon, do you like Blue Box? Was hype when I heard we're getting physical volumes. You know, I was a bit worried first, but watched it. Yo, I'm excited for Blue Box, man. Like, I haven't read it since, I believe it's like chapter 7, because those series like that, I don't like reading weekly. I like binge reading them, so I'm waiting until Blue Box has a couple more chapters, and I'm gonna binge. I love Blue Box. Really good stuff. I'm excited about the fact that it's getting physical volumes, that way more people can get into this series for sure. Exciting stuff there. But yeah, I'm hyped. Couldn't be more excited. I know my boy Laz has to be through the moon for that. Yo, I can just imagine people. Yo, y'all know me, man. I'm sorry. There can't be me without One Piece. You know what I mean? I was thinking about people who are not into One Piece but watch the streams. You can't have Recon without One Piece. You know what I mean? That's it. It's the thing I love talking about most. Do you think Kaido will actually die in Wano at this point? It's kind of like the Joy Boy thing. He could take it either way, honestly. He really could. Because if Kaido dies, it would explain why Oda has been specifically keeping so many character deaths from us, where we have not seen certain characters that 100% should be dead right now. Like, there are characters right now that 110%, based on what it has been given to us from a narrative standpoint, should be 100% dead. And they haven't died yet, because there's some sort of purpose they need to serve. I'm talking about the scabbards. So if we have not seen anyone die in that way since Yasue, and Oda's saving it for the same way he saved the Ace, even though Oars died in Marineford, but in the same way that he saved like the whole spoilers for One Piece, Ace and Whitebeard thing right after that, it's like, then I think in Onigashima we're probably building towards the same thing. If Kaido's gonna die, no one else is gonna die in Onigashima until Kaido dies. Because that would be such a huge thing of like, oh, Kaido's not gonna die. Everybody else had a fake out. Like, everybody had a fake out. Kingdom had a fake out. Kiku had a fake out. Everyone had a fake out. But then Kaido doesn't have a fake out? Kaido legitimately dies? That would be huge. That would be extremely impactful. And so he could do that. He could take it down that route. And it would be massive. Like, I would love it, especially if Kaido would have the realization of a lot of things before he dies. Like, it would be such an amazing, it would be a top 5 moment in the whole series, if done right. But at the same time, if he doesn't die and there's more for him in the future, what else is there for Kaido? You know what I mean? Like, after he's fulfilled his purpose as a member, as this antagonist, as a rival for Joy Boy, as a character that is currently overseeing Wano, after Wano's over, what purpose would Kaido serve? He's not going to be an ally. I mean, unless him and Luffy have like a Grimmjow Ichigo type of thing going, where it's like they're on the same side, but the rivals Kenpachi Ichigo thing. But with Kaido, I see it as a little different. Like, I feel like Kaido, what he said, he meant the whole death is what completes a person. I truly believe Kaido means that from the bottom of his heart. That's how he started his character arc. So it could go one of two ways. Either Kaido truly does die, we complete his character arc, or he realizes that it's worth living, like, and that's what Oda's going for with one of the major themes in this arc, is that it's worth living, you know, with the whole smile fruit, worth going through the really bad parts in life to get to the good parts, to get to the stuff that really has meaning for you, really has value for you. So Oda could take another way. Either Kaido lives, and we have a really beautiful moment with him realizing the meaning of life, and then maybe he might die after that, after realizing that, like Blackbeard comes in, stabs him, whatever it is, CP0, whatever it is. But in terms of him dying a legendary death, I do think that might be the route we're heading towards. It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense, bro. Hold on, let me focus on the game real quick. Where do I need to go? Hold up. Yo, shout out to Kingdom. Yo, shout out to Miss Taste. One Piece, Gintama, and Kingdom. Those are 3 legendary series. Let me get some water right quick. Let me get some water. But yeah, man, Kingdom. Yo, the last Kingdom read-through I just did, legendary. I read up to chapter 690 yesterday. It was amazing. Or Wednesday, it was, yeah? Yeah, it was Wednesday. Yeah, no, Kingdom is awesome, man. Alright, let's get up this launch tower. Yo! Yo, that's facts, Kennedy. Bro, the finishing attacks in Wano have been so raw. Everyone has had a raw finishing attack, man. That's why I'm still low-key kind of salty that Frankie didn't get a new move. I mean, I love the Radical Beam, but I really wish that he would have had something new to show there with his finishing attack. And because, man, it would have just added to the whole everyone going ham with their final new attacks. It would have been so dope. But, all right, let me focus real quick. Kingdom was my top series, then I reread One Piece and it's back on top. I respect it, you know, when I first went through Kingdom, there was a lot of series. And I was like, I don't know, man, Kingdom's goated. Kingdom's goated, you know what I mean? I don't think it ever passed One Piece for me, because that's almost impossible. But it got really close, bro. Like, I remember when I first read chapter 499, I was like, there's not many series that have given me what this give me right now. Like, Coalition arc. Yeah. No, 100%. I also loved Frankie's Radical Beam. I loved it. Like the fight itself, the boxing was great. It's just on the theme of everyone getting like their new attacks to showcase. I just wish that he would have had a new attack to showcase. But I love the Radical Beam. If anybody's, sure, is there real talk? I mean, people being tired of Wano, I get that. I get people being tired of Wano because we've been in here for 4 years. I get that. I'm more invested than I've ever been. But if somebody else is tired of it, I get it. Trust me, I get it. When it comes to him taking breaks, though, no one has a single right to complain about a mangaka taking breaks. Not after all the mangaka deaths and individuals that have been getting sick in the past couple of years. The creators of Jujutsu Kaisen and Black Clover apologize for the fact that they take breaks because of how sick they are. That's not right, man. Trust me, I understand as somebody who's writing a series, all you want to do is work on it. Every single day, 20 hours a day if you could, you just want to work on it because you want to make the best thing you possibly can. But at the end of the day, when you're sick, or when you need a break, dog. And no one has any right to tell you that you shouldn't take a break. Especially for mangaka that work non-stop. Oda only gets 4 hours of sleep, dog. 4 hours of sleep? That's not healthy. My man's in his 40s. Like, my man needs to go to bed, bro. Like, come on, man. And he's over here doing that to deliver greatness. And that's not just Oda. That's all mangaka that want to be great. They don't sleep. So it's like, man, and I get it. It's the culture. You're right. You're absolutely right, Kennedy. It's the culture. It's the culture. The mangaka grind is different. But at the same time, no one has any right to tell you whenever you should and shouldn't take a break, dog. Just the way I see it. And like I said, I get it. I understand the hustle. I understand the grind. I get it. I get the mentality. Yo, I completely forgot where I was in this game. Okay, here we go. Might as well change, bro. I just noticed that's a full-blown rocket ship. That's cool. That's actually really dope. Real talk? Yo, Miles, are you serious? Skype and Water 7 are gonna be released in Spanish? Yo, that's dope! That's dope! So that means anybody watching the Spanish dub of One Piece is gonna be able to get to, at least on Netflix, gonna get to Water 7 and Skype. That's amazing! That's amazing, man. Western Zhao Invasion arc and Kingdom gotta be top 5 arcs of all time, non-stop peak. Dude, I flipping loved that arc, man. That thing was so goated. Like, the Western Zhao Invasion hit different. It was, like you said, from beginning to end, so many characters got legendary moments to shine. The post stuff in that was great. I think I might have discovered something. This is an overall great arc. Bro, I honestly have no idea. Oh, there's a lift. I'm taking that. You feel me? Do I gotta shoot it? But no, the Western Style Invasion was gas, man. That was, and I had the pleasure of going through it and experiencing certain parts weekly, and then experiencing other parts, binging it, especially that final stretch. That thing was awesome, bro. So this is an elevator. Is there anything I can press? Oh, I see.
Gotta climb closer to the shuttle to detach the cables.
Think we'll ever see Hunter x Hunter again? I'll tell you what, bro. I think we will, but if we never do, and I'm saying this as somebody who loves Hunter x Hunter with every fiber of my being, it's my profile picture for the love of all this flag. I love Hunter x Hunter, bro. I really do, and if it was still around, I'd be so happy. But if it never comes back, I am satisfied. I can honestly say, as a fan, as a massive fan of Yoshihiro Togashi, as a massive fan of Yu Yu Hakusho, Hunter x Hunter, I love those series so much, but if he never comes back, I'm cool with it. Because Hunter x Hunter has given me some of the greatest stuff that I could ever ask for. The Dark Continent, I'm loving where it's going. But on the worst case scenario, he never writes another chapter, he just decides to call it quits, I'm cool with it. But I do think he'll come back. I think he still has more to say with his story. I'm ashamed to say my first experience with Kingdom was through the anime. I'm off season 3 and I'm going to read the manga. Yo, hold up. So you've only watched season 1 and 2? Season 3 was...
I had to detach those cables quick.
Oh, hold up. Season 3 is amazing. I haven't even finished the anime, but the stuff that they cover in season 3 is legendary. I'm still sweating and I'm worried about Theta, bro. If Togashi comes back, bro, he was doing things he had never done before in any of his manga. He was doing POV changes of the same event. That's stuff that normally gets saved for novels, which is why in Kubera, whenever I saw that in a webtoon, I loved it because the POV switch, especially of the same scenes, seeing it from two different perspectives, and still having tension for those scenes. Yo, Togashi was trying things in that last batch of chapters that he brought out that he'd never done before. I was gassed, man. I was like, yo, Togashi, he's out here. I love it.
One down. I just need to climb higher. Detach the second set of cables.
Yo, those are two legendary arcs, bro. Coalition arc and Chimera Ants. Togashi's most certainly a GOAT. Can I make it?
Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below.
Recon, do you like D. Gray Man? It's one of my favorite manga. The art is beautiful, but chapters only come out every 3 months. Yeah, man. I love me some D. Gray Man. Hoshino, I remember when we went that long stretch of not having a single chapter. It was a couple years. It sucked, especially where we left off. We were in the Search for Alan Walker arc, and it was going in. But ever since she's come back, not only has the art been insane, but the stories, bro. And like you said, because we're in the end game, it's so good. I love me some D. Gray Man, bro. So I gotta get up there. So does that mean I have to? Best episode of the year might be that deep. Yo, I agree. I honestly do agree with that. That Demon Slayer episode was crazy, man. Was there a ladder I could take over there? Am I just retracing ground? Hold on. Yeah, it won't let me jump to the right, so I think I'm retracing ground. Yo, my boy Kennedy Miyamoto coming in with a super $9.99. Shout out to Recon for going off tangent to talk about the best-selling manga in history, bro. That's what we do here, man. That's really what we do here, bro. I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate y'all giving me the opportunity to do what I originally set out to do with this YouTube channel. Like I always say, the original thing that I was gonna do with this YouTube channel was talk about One Piece while playing video games.
Almost there.
And the fact that I get to do that right now, as I talk to y'all, it makes me really happy. Makes me really, really happy, man. That was originally going to be the intent of the channel before I changed it into the way that it is now. Is it boss battle time? I'm getting hungry. If it's time for boss battle, yo, whoa. Call it here in a sec. Relax. But yo, Kennedy, I appreciate you for the super, my good man. Truly do. Right after this boss battle, we're gonna call it, and I'm gonna go eat, relax. Later tonight, like I said, follow me on Twitch if you want to continue the Horizon streams, and we'll we'll continue over there on Twitch, and then we'll be back here on YouTube tomorrow for the best-selling manga in history's anime adaptation. But first, we gotta go through this boss battle. We gotta get it now. Come on, Aloy. Here we go.
Finishing this the hard way.
Ooh. Will you stream Elden Ring? If I do, I'm probably gonna do that over on Twitch because that's a game I'm gonna want to take my time with. Because not only is it a difficult game, but those types of games, I'm mainly gonna be playing it for its storytelling. I love the way Miyazaki, like I said, I barely even played those games, but I've done so much research on the lore for the Soulsborne franchise that this man has Conqueror's coding! Oh, he's down! Go! I broke a component. I gotta strike that purple thing. That's one. That's two. Is there a third?
There. The cancers are exposed now. Take aim for them.
Oh no! Bro, I'm stuck! Yo! That thing had Arnhem hockey, bro. That thing was biting through rocks, dude. I mean, I'm talking about rocks deep as the back rocks. You feel me? That thing. Woo! Where'd I set over?
It broke free. I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap me. Lost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here. A weapon from one of the dead machines. It could help.
I can't move! Let's go. Let's go. I'll take it. You know where that thing came from, bro? Somebody sent me that thing with the voice of all things, dude. Yo, that thing came in clutch. I legit thought I was about to die, bro. I was like, no. I thought it was over. Yo. I legit thought it was over.
I guess Varl's gonna have
Seriously, bro. Yo, that's facts. I straight up hit that thing with the Eustace Kid, bro. Let's go. Yo, this man kid needs to get his machines intact, man. Look at this. Look at this big beefy guy. Orochi cosplayer over here, man. This man doesn't know whether he wants to be Kid or he wants to be Orochi, so he's both. Ridiculous. Recon, do you know that Ashley Birch voiced Milliam in the Cold Steel 1 and was crazy when I found out she got really good voice range? Dude, insane, right? An incredible voice actress. And do I have to pull it? Oh, this is the same thing as earlier, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. There we go. Yeah, I remember that piece of advice. You can't run, you just gotta jump. But yeah, no, she's an incredible voice actress. Has amazing range. Incredible range.
Reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight.
Incredible range.
Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? Okay. I should find the server room.
The person who replaced Milliam in Cold Steel 3, she does a great job too. I love her voice in Cold Steel 3.
I'm close. I have to be.
Void Sentry information, here I come. Dalgard, corruption partial. Peter Parker? Yo, SJC, you're not Peter Parker. Yo, man, peak. See, man, that's stuff I'm talking about, like. Yo, Mist, I wish there was right now, man. I really do. I don't even have a PC, I have a Mac, so I had to go through extreme, like, I had to switch a certain part of my Mac in order for it to, so there's this thing on Mac to where you can, like, save, like, 80 gigabytes of your hardware space, or of your hard drive space, to specifically just PC, and it'll transform into a PC, but it'll have to reboot the entire thing, so it can destroy your computer. But it's something that comes with a Mac, so you can do it. It's just, like I said, there's a risk at it. When I was first going through Trails, the first 5, actually. First 5, I had to play them on PC side. Doing that or running a YouTube channel was so tough, man, because I have to edit videos on the Mac side, and then play Trails on the PC side, and I was like, oh my gosh. So, it took a lot, man, but it was so worth it. If the day ever comes where they bring them to PlayStation, like Sky FC, Sky SC, those, or to Switch or something, definitely play them. But for right now on PlayStation, all we have, this year's coming Zero, which is the 4th game, and then we're getting Azure next year, and then it'll be like games 4 through 10 will all be, oh snap. Games 4 through 10 will all be on PlayStation. But let me listen to this cutscene. Gaia's back!
Elizabeth?
And her? Looking in the reflection?
Now, what's this we got here?
Yo, Travis Tate gives me straight up the dude from God of War vibes. I forgot his name.
Functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you.
Thou shalt not steal super advanced terraforming systems? What? Okay, Travis State, I see you.
But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
I'll remember, all right. That's my dog's salute.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Got trolled. Got trolled. You feel me? We got trolled, Vetrix. We got trolled. See, but that's the type of stuff I really love about Horizon. It keeps you on your toes when it comes to having real information and misdirected information. Like information that's definitely not factual. It looks factual, but it's not factual. And from the very beginning, it's like that. And I really like that about this game.
I got
And the way it tells a story.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast, and whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence.
Yo, Silence is Kisuke Urahara, man.
Things you discovered from
There's no doubt about that.
things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back
Yo,
in
me too,
is
Shoyo
good at
Seam.
finding people, isn't
I
he?
love the music from this game.
Varl,
Come on.
Talk no jutsu.
Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
okay.
Look at the graphics, man. I'm sweating,
It's worth a
dude.
shot.
This is crazy.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Oh, I used to ride those things all the time in the first game. What were those? What were they called again? The Chargers? I think that was their name. Those are the fastest swarms in the game from what I remember. They used to get you from point A to point B immediately. Wow. I remember this entire section from the first game. Yeah, that is the massive difference, bro. Shout out to next generation hardware.
Bless us.
Meridian.
The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
We're gonna get some Nika information here, ladies and gentlemen.
Murad.
You already know where this is headed. We're getting some straight up
I've sent forth
Nika
hunters
lore piece action here.
to Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess.
Yo, she just slapped the mess out of that man. Get back to work.
It happened right
What
after
you
the
doing looking at
solstice. We were able to explain
Yo,
the
she
way
smacked him with a
it
rock, bro. She had a rock in her head. Talk about some
caused a panic.
bah. Oh man, yeah, for the first game. They got a statue over next to that thing.
One night, for less than half a minute, glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that, we left everything just as it was.
That was a fun boss battle, man. It was like a Metal Gear fight. It reminded me a lot about the Metal Gear Ray fight from GS.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Hey, wait, anime? Might as well be what we're getting right here. Does anybody watch Murphy content? She's almost caught up to weekly chapters. I love Murphy's content. She is by far one of my favorite content creators when it comes to the best-selling manga in history. Have I reached a save point yet? Restart from save? Is this game gonna do the campfire saves?
I've got a bad feeling about this. I could pull this thing out of me. What?
Man, having Murphy caught up to One Piece is gonna be crazy. So she's about to find out the truth then, because Hades at the end, of course, Silence took him over to the massive robot at the end of the last game. So oh snap! And then it rotted away?
No, he wouldn't. He couldn't.
Silence!
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Ooh, hold up!
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Seriously, Shoyo, Silence, what have you done? Here we go. Can I jump anywhere? Oh, up here. Yo, Wither Jockey, I saw if you're still there. I saw you earlier that you said it just started Sky FC, man. Let me know what you think about it, dog.
Go. Now, how to cross over to the spire?
Straight up Assassin's Creed vibes, Mr. DJ. How do I get over there? Focus.
Looks like I can use my pullcaster on that. Should be able to get up there now.
That's dope.
I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. Looks like he
Let's go up here.
transmitted something through the spire.
But look at the lighting, man. That thing's blinding me, dude.
Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down.
So we're about to go on a Silence retrieval arc. Yo, Silver Will Golden Wings is peak, dude.
Well,
That is a true banger.
I can keep climbing this way.
I gotta go the other way.
Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Silence Manhunt arc.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Yo, once we reach... And it's raining? I don't like this atmosphere, man. I don't like this. Hey, I've played too many games to know what's about to go down, bro. Excuse me. I don't like this atmosphere at all, man. Facts, Mr. DJ. Look at the detail.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out.
Urahara no Kisuke.
I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding.
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded...
I have not unknown artist. I definitely want to, though.
And to learn
Kojima greatness.
I've discovered.
Oh, I'll confront you.
So that's how we're gonna go to the Forbidden West?
Well,
That's how we're entering the Grand Line?
coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
So we're gonna be on a chase after Silence in the Forbidden West? Oh, man.
There's no other choice.
Go to New World, bro. Oh, man.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades.
That was dope, lazy mofos.
Didn't end here.
Like, yo, straight up Kisuke Urahara coming up in there, man. Like, yo, chase me to the Forbidden West.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tanakh.
The Tanakh.
Passes past its border.
The Tanakh.
Under the Sun King
Yo.
Vard,
Yonko level machines, bro. Facts. About to run into Kaido out there,
The next
man.
embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tanakh might grant right of passage instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Nika! Nika's here.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now, please? Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less...
Graphics are amazing, Mr. DJ.
Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I...
Yo, facts. Yo, Aloy definitely is Joy Boy, though. Like, if you really put things into perspective, and in this game's context, she really is Joy Boy.
Must you?
Try it on.
Yo, what's good, King B. Lumona?
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
New weapon, new headset. We're in there. Look at that. We're strapped up. New armor. We're good. Got a new headpiece.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Let's go. Yeah, we're streaming. We're streaming. I used to stream games a lot more. It's just that my internet started getting really bad. But now that I have a camera for the PlayStation, at the very least on the PlayStation, I can stream some more now. I still need to figure out how I'm gonna stream like on Switch and stuff. What do you think the final page / panel of One Piece will look like? I think it's going to be either the exact same as like Roger being executed, except it's gonna like the same exact page of Roger being executed, so it's gonna be Luffy being executed, like dawning in a new era, or it's gonna be the passing of the Straw Hat onto a new character. So like he ended the one-shot Romance Dawn with Luffy at an old age. He had the little chin badger, basically passing on the Straw Hat, the same way Shanks passed it on to him. So I do think it's gonna be, Oda has it somewhere on those lines. Is gonna be the final panel / pages of the manga. But yo, I'm gonna have to call it here for now, at least on the YouTube side of things. I'm gonna go get myself something to eat. But if you would like to continue going through this Horizon experience with me, I'll be back with Horizon Forbidden West greatness over on the Twitch channel. I'm hoping that it runs similarly than it will over there. And because I haven't streamed over there in a minute, I've never streamed with the camera over there. As a matter of fact, last time I streamed on Twitch, I didn't have a microphone, which was with Ratchet & Clank, the PS5 version. Went through that whole game, platinuming it on Twitch. So I'm hoping to do the same thing with this one over here, or over there I should say. And then on the YouTube channel, we'll be back tomorrow with some One Piece anime episode Awesome Sauce. Super excited for the episode. And then next week we'll be back to regular scheduled stuff. Excited for what's incoming. I apologize for, I've been releasing certain stuff, but I wasn't as consistent this week because I was really focusing on my writing this week. It was a writing-based week, especially with Horizon around the corner. I was just really excited and wanted to get as much writing done as possible because I already knew my weekend was going to be filled with gaming, so I want to do that. Oh, Schwarzer, my Twitch channel is in the description, but just in case you can't reach it there, let me link it. I haven't used it in a while, but we're going to start using it for Horizon. Mainly because I don't want to overload, because I'm going to be going live quite a bit. Like whenever I feel like going live, I'm going to do it, and I don't want to overload my my YouTube feed, especially if I lag like I did earlier, or like if my internet goes out and come back. Like, I feel that'd be much easier to transition, because on Twitch, it's not different videos. Like you go from stream to stream, whatever, if that happens. So if I feel like it'd be much easier, especially with my internet, to go through a game as long as this over on Twitch than to be here. And plus, I want to start streaming on Twitch anyway. Again, like I haven't streamed on there in a minute, so there's the link for in the description for the Twitch channel. I want to thank everybody who stopped by. A huge thank you to everybody who super chatted and sent stickers, like Marquetta and Kennedy. I truly appreciate y'all. I have no idea how much that means to me. And to everybody who took a time out of their day to not watch just the first one, but the second one too. Like I said, my favorite thing in the world is to talk about the One Piece greatness while also playing games alongside, and aside from writing, of course. But being able to do that at the same time was so dope. So thank y'all for giving me that opportunity to, even though we didn't progress for like an hour, we talked about the One Piece greatness. You know, it was a lot of fun. But if we would like to continue on with the streams, like I said, follow me on Twitch. We'll be over there, have some fun. This game is awesome so far, enjoying it a whole ton. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate everybody who's following over on the Twitch channel. It's going to be a lot of fun. I plan on streaming definitely Horizon. And yo, my boy Blaze, what's good, man? That's a good brother right there. But yeah, I'm definitely planning on streaming this on Twitch, and then I'm going to try to see if I can test out a few other games as well. Because like I said, I want to, especially before Mario Kart reaches its DLC, I want to get my Switch set up right, so I can start streaming some Nintendo stuff over there too. But regardless, you have an awesome sauce of a day. I might Actually, I'm not going to say might. I think I'm more than likely going to be streaming again later on today, if not later tonight, some more Horizon greatness over on Twitch. So it's in the description box, and I put a link in the comment section as well. And so I'll see y'all next time. Have an awesome day. Yo, definitely Blaze, bro. We've definitely got a game on some Discord in the near future, my man. No question about that. Yo, Schwarzer, thank you for doing Schwarzer. I feel like Aurelia when I see that. Schwarzer! Get to class! Like, yo, but thank y'all so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate y'all. Like I said, for the people who joined both streams, nothing but love for y'all, man. Peace out. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna go get some food. This game is amazing, man. Yo, shout out to Horizon.